Emily stood at the edge of Silent Hill, her breath mingling with the dense fog that clung to her like a shroud. The town, shrouded in an eternal twilight, whispered her name through the rustling leaves and broken windows of abandoned buildings. The letter she had found on her kitchen table, written in her deceased daughter's handwriting, had drawn her here. Every word was a dagger of hope, promising a reunion if she could only find her way through the town's twisted maze. As she stepped onto the cracked pavement, the air grew heavy with the scent of rust and decay, and monstrous shadows began to unfurl in the periphery of her vision, mocking her with their grotesque dance. Each step was a descent into madness, with the world around her warping and shifting, blurring the lines between reality and nightmare. The streets of Silent Hill seemed alive, breathing with a malevolent sentience that fed on her fear and guilt. Memories she had buried deep within her mind clawed their way back to the surface, replaying the moment she lost control of the car, the moment her daughter's laughter turned into a scream. In the distance, the abandoned hospital loomed, its windows like vacant eyes watching her every move. She felt drawn to it, as if an invisible thread pulled her towards the heart of her torment. As Emily wandered the hospital's deserted halls, the fluorescent lights flickered, casting long shadows that twisted into unnerving shapes. The sound of distant footsteps echoed, growing closer, and she turned to find a creature emerging from the darkness, a grotesque amalgamation of metal and flesh, its face a twisted mirror reflecting her own guilt-ridden visage. She fled, heart pounding, through corridors that twisted back on themselves, leading her to the decrepit school. There, the laughter of children echoed, a haunting melody that turned into cries of anguish, each one a reminder of the life she had taken. In the school's decaying auditorium, Emily stood before a stage where her daughter appeared, ethereal and untouched by the horror surrounding them. "Mommy, you can save me," her daughter whispered, her voice a fragile thread of hope. Emily reached out, tears blurring her vision as the image flickered like a dying bulb. The world around her began to collapse, the walls closing in as darkness swallowed the light. In that final moment, Emily's scream shattered the silence, leaving only the unanswered question: had she found redemption, or was she forever ensnared within Silent Hill's grasp, lost in a purgatory of her own making?